Hey guys, I'm really excited about tonight. I really wanted to break down um, beginning of year tasks and things that you want to do to really get your business organized and just be ready to go for the new year. Because I can tell you guys from experience, this is going to be my third year in the business. February will be 3 years that I've been a part of this business. And I can tell you guys at the beginning of the year is the busiest time. Busy, busy, busy. Everybody's looking to get healthy. Everybody's looking to lose some weight. Everybody's looking to have energy, to make extra money. So this will really be the time where you will get people interested, and you will also get people messaging you about weight loss. And so I'm just going to give you guys the 5 maybe top things that you should do to be prepared. Because I really want you guys to be prepared for this new year and just be ready to rock this new year like never before. Especially if you've been in for a few years, you know that we get busy. And if you haven't been in for a while, maybe you're new, maybe you just joined this year after the busy season, you don't know what happens in February and March.
No,
So,
when you type right here, that doesn't
give me just
count.
1 second so I can get.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, Junior. I'm gonna do a meeting. You do 5, okay? So, first, I just want to start off by saying, we have like 15 days left in the month. It's gonna be Christmas in a week and a half, and so it's about to be a really, really busy time for our families, and I know that. What I want to tell you guys is just to work really hard the last 15 days of the month and just push for any little goal that you might have had, whether it be to finish your steps to success, to get 4 customers this month, to get 1 customer this month. Whatever your goal was, make sure that you push really hard to get it. Don't give up just because it's almost the end of the month. You guys still have a full half a month, and it's still plenty of time to reach your goals, whatever it may be. Honestly, my goal this month was not as high as I could have had it. I could have had a higher goal. My goal this month was just to talk to more people and to get my business organized this month, because I know what January and February can do for us if we are ready. And also if you've been planting seeds. So I hope all of you have been planting a ton of seeds. I hope that you guys have been talking to a lot of people so you can be really prepared for the new year. Hey, I'm recording. Can you guys be quiet? Please, thank you. So let's just get right to it. So the top 5 things around there that you should have done and ready for the new year. Number 1, I would say, is make sure that you have your charts. Make sure you have your charts for executive if you have it promoted to executive, ruby, emerald, and diamond. Make sure you have those printed out. Make sure you have them ready, because if you want to promote, you have to be prepared, and you have to have the vision of each chart in front of you. So I really want you guys to do that. Secondly, I want you to print out your steps to success for all 12 months. I want you to go ahead, print out 12 steps to success, and just have that ready. A handy idea is to get a binder like this from the dollar store, put all your steps to success in it, and put your charts in it. So you can work towards each promotion, and each month you can write in the new month. So we're going to start with February, and then in that month we're going to write what we get, and then we'll flip over to February, March, April. And that's really just going to keep you organized, but it's also going to keep you on seeing what you did accomplish for the year, which is really exciting when you look at it. So that's the first thing. The next thing you need to do is you really got to start a hundreds list if you haven't started one. Hopefully you did. But if you didn't, go ahead and get started on your hundreds list, because that's going to be so important when Mark, Pentecost, and that conference, or whenever they decide to drop these amazing things that they always drop at the beginning of the year. There's always a huge surprise. You are prepared. You have a list of people that you can contact, whether it be a new product or a promotion or something that's going to happen. Just be ready to have that list ready, those people that you've talked to. And what I like to do is I like to spend this month just really going through my messenger from all the past 3 years. And I just go all the way down and write down anybody that I forgot about. And if I can follow up with them then, I will. I'll just say, hi, how have you been? Because I know that I'm going to be messaging them in a few months. So that's just an idea. And you can write down their name. So just really go through your messages, go through your texts, go through anything that you've had, and make sure that you are writing all those people down and that you got them organized. Junior, sit down a little bit. The fun part of working your business with kids. So just make sure you go through your phone, go through all your text messages, go through everything, especially if you've been in this business a while, and make sure that you write down as many people as possible. And it doesn't matter if you pass 100. That's awesome. My list is not 100 anymore. It's hundreds because I've been in this business for so long. But what I like to do is go through it. Sometimes I just rewrite it and start over. And I just put my old hundreds list aside, and then sometimes I'll just go back into it and follow up with those people from there. But I never forget about them. I make sure that every few months I go back into my old hundreds list and just message people from there. So number 1, get your steps to success ready for the year. Get all your charts. And number, I guess you could say 3, would be to go through all your text, everything on Messenger. Even if you want to go through your profile and look at your old posts and see who liked and commented, write those people down. Just really get a nice, good list of people. So you have something ready to go for the new year when we get all these new promotions and new stuff going on. The next thing that you want to do to prepare for the new year is really just make sure that you have a game plan with your business. Know what time of the day you're going to be working your business every day, and be consistent, because if you want to be successful in this business, you have to be consistent. And the best thing that has worked for me is knowing when I'm going to be working my business. For example, I'm not a morning person, but I can definitely get up and work on my phone. So when I wake up at 7 to get my kids ready for school, that time while they're getting ready and I'm kind of in the background of getting them ready, I'm working my business because I know I can do it from my phone. So why not? Like, why not spend that time working from my phone? So what I do, that's the time that I'll take to do my Instagram follows. Follow my people on Facebook real quick, and I get that stuff done. So just really organize the time where you're going to be working your business. For me, it's like from 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning to like for an hour or 2. And then once I get my kids off to school, I'll come home and do my house stuff, and then I'll go ahead and work my business again while my daughter naps for another hour or 2. So just plan your schedule. And then what I do is at night, I'll go ahead and finish off anything that I didn't get done. And I have a list of everything that I do every day for my business. So if I didn't get something done or things that I can get done, I will get those done before the night ends. And then I start my day over every day with the same routine. So I know that I'm spending time working my business because it's important, because I plan for it to grow. So if you want your business to grow, you really have to set aside that time to grow your business. So just make sure that you're planning out your time. You are setting a schedule for the time that you want to work your business, whether it be morning, evening, and night. When I started this business, I worked 2 jobs, and I still had 3 kids, and I have a husband and a dog and a home. I know how tough it can be. But if you prioritize your time and plan when you're going to work your business, it works. What I used to do is I would just post when I went to work. Before I went to work in the morning, I would post during my lunch, and I would post at night. And then at night when I got home and I was laying in bed, I would spend 30 minutes following up with everybody that commented and liked. That's really all I did when I worked. And I did that every day. That maybe took, my post took a couple minutes during my lunch and stuff. And my follow-up from my posts at night would take I would spend at least 30 minutes doing that until I got done, and then I would just go to bed and repeat that every day. And I can tell you guys that works. But make sure that you're messaging, because even if you work and all you're doing is posting, people are not always going to message you, because sometimes people get uncomfortable messaging and they don't want to, people don't really like to message. So if you are messaging them, the worst thing that can happen is they're going to tell you no, but at least you planted that seed with them. And when they are ready, when they are interested, they will message you, right? Because they're going to remember that you messaged them. And that's why I always tell, I tell you guys and I tell my team, I always have, is it's not important if people sign up right away. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that you're planting that seed with them and you follow up. They are always going to be watching you. When they're ready, they're going to come to you because they're going to remember that you talked to them about the product. And you were the first one that let them know about the product or the opportunity or the discount or whatever. And especially if you tell them, I can give you my distributor discount. Sometimes they think you were just doing that for them, so they always come back to you. And I've had a lot of people tell me, hey, I'm interested in this. Another girl messaged me, but you talked to me first, so I want to order with you. And so I know that works. So just make sure that you guys are planting as many seeds as possible before the year ends. It's really going to help you for the new year, and just really spending the time to prepare your business. Like I said, get organized, have a schedule, have a plan, have your charts ready, have your hundreds lists ready, have everything ready. Just get some binders from the dollar store, organize your stuff. You know, you don't have to get really, really organized. That's not what you need to do, but you do want to get organized at least a little bit, so it just runs your business a lot better when you get organized. If you want to start writing down your loyal customers, I really suggest you guys do that. I've had so many times where I'm out and about and I can't get, I can't get on the internet, but I have my loyal customer. I have a little container that holds flashcards with my customers' names and information always with me. So I just look for their name, and I log into their account. So I don't have to log in, go to TreeViewer. You know, just being organized will help your business so much. You can do that. I know another distributor on another team, what she does is she will write that customer's information in her phone. So she'll save it like a contact. So she'll put loyal customer, ID number, and she'll put their phone number, and she always has her customer's information ready to go. Now, it is hard to do this once you have already been in the business for a while and you're going back trying to write all those customers down. But what you can do is start now. You know, anything that you do, if you start today, it will help you in the future, right? So you can start now writing down those loyal customers in your phone or on a piece of paper, and that's really going to help you for the beginning of the year also. Trying to think. I think that's really it, guys, for like the New Year stuff. So if you guys have any questions or want to know more tips or anything that I do to be organized, another thing that I will share that I just started is I'm starting to save all my potentials in my phone. So when I talk to someone, I will ask them for their phone number, and I'll tell them that I just need it. So if I can't get in contact with them, I can follow up, and also that they can have my number. So if you just make it natural and just say, here's my number, whatever it is, I would love to have your number so I can save it. If you ever need to text me, you know, you can text me anytime if you have more questions. Kind of just make it like a natural transaction, and they will give you their number. Save it in your phone as a lead. So I would say lead, hair, skin, and nails, Deborah, whatever their name is. And what that's going to do is when you follow up, you can literally just sit on your couch and forward the same message to everybody that you saved in your phone as a lead. Hey, just following up with you. How are you? Or whatever you want to say when you follow up, but you'll be able to just do, you know, big group text, which will help you. And not a group text like everybody together, but you'll be able to send messages individually to your leads. And it's just so much easier to sit and do it from your phone instead of having to, you know, pull out a computer or whatever. So it's just the tip of something I just started doing. If you guys want to take that tip and use it, awesome. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to text me, message me. You guys know I'm here for you guys. I'm here to help you. I'm really excited about 2018 and what can really happen for us in this business if we just work hard, we stay dedicated, and we stay consistent. I've been in this business 3 years, and I've had so many amazing opportunities that I can't even explain. I have learned so much. I've grown so much, and I'm just really thankful for It Works and what they have done for my family and all the things I have learned and just everything that has happened. So you guys just be consistent. Stay plugged into the team page, number one, and do whatever works for you. Try to not copy other people, but just focus on what works for you. If you're doing something and it works for you, don't change it. Just continue to do that. And just, like I said, just know that your team is here for you. And if you need anything, you guys can text me anytime. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great, amazing night and a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Bye, guys.